What's going on, everybody? Welcome. My name is Ivan. Let me tell you why Apple Notes is the king of my notes right now. Apple Notes is literally the king of my notes. I went to Notion for a little bit, and I've also tried Microsoft's OneNote. They're both actually amazing note apps, but I go back to Apple Notes. First of all, Notion is ridiculous. If you have complicated situation that you need to connect things and do tables, and you have like so much research that you just everything needs to be connected and organized and all that, then Notion is for you. OneNote is Microsoft's OneNote, on the other hand, is like if you like to draw a bunch and just compile your notes of a whole bunch of things on one big canvas, OneNote is for you. I love that about OneNote. It's like I can have this big canvas over here. I can have my pictures over here. I can have some drawing or hand notes over here. I can have like actually typed out notes, and it's all in one piece, and I love it. But Apple Notes is the absolute king. These are the 5 features that made it a game changer for me. And especially with iOS 18, with some of the new features, it's fantastic. All right, let's start. First things first. This is not exactly a new feature, but I recently started to implement it, and it sort of changed the way I do things. And the feature is Quick Notes. I use Quick Notes when I'm doing research on stuff. When I'm looking up a topic, and I'm like either watching YouTube videos or on Safari or anything like that, I instantly on the iPad swipe on the corner, the Quick Note comes up, I make a note of something that I need to make a note of, boom, note is back off. Then if I need, whenever I find a new piece of information, I swipe back up, the note comes up. But the key is this, because I can swipe between Quick Notes, I can literally kind of actually even organize my Quick Notes for later, and that right there has been a game changer for me. The iPad when it comes to Apple Notes is amazing. Number two, and this is a new feature that they did with iOS 18, and finally, because I do like some organization, and I like whenever I'm scrolling to stuff, I like it to be nice and neat. And they added collapsible sections. You can put in a title, and after that you can because I'm a bullet point guy. I'm like, I need my bullet points. The whole section under the title, whatever's in there, you can collapse it nice and neat. If you're done with it, you don't need to look at it right now. Boom, collapse it. That addition, honestly, made my Apple Notes experience 100 times better. I'm just one of those people to where like I need my things to be organized and like put away, so like I don't get distracted and like, oh, what's going on over here, and like lose track of what I'm doing, because maybe I'm just like that. Who knows? Then another new feature with iOS 18 is audio recording and transcription. Wow. Sometimes you just want to make a note of something. Let me speak that into the mic real quick. Let me record it. Let me make a voice note so I can literally tell myself exactly what I'm thinking, right? Without wasting too much time before I forget it. Now you can do that right into notes. Whatever you're doing, if you come up with something like that, hit the record button, and you have a voice note right in your note. But the cool thing is that voice note automatically transcribes, and now for later on you can do research. You can search for whatever you're looking for. So whatever is in that voice note, since it's already transcribed, you can look through your notes just by search. Honestly, wow. Just wow. The third for me is like being able to highlight text. Wow, finally, come on Apple, thank you very much. But highlighting text, highlighting words, certain things in certain sections, just to make it easier when you open up your text, just to be able to, for your eye to go exactly where you want it to go without wasting too much time trying to find things. The highlighting feature just looks so much better. It catches the eye that much quicker. I don't know, it just brings it to life a little bit more, In iOS 18, Apple Notes introduced math notes, and it's really cool. I do use the Apple Pencil with my Apple Notes quite a bit because I like to handwrite stuff. It's a different feel. I like that feel when you're just handwriting things. But once in a while, you just want to do a quick math problem that you're thinking about in your head, and you don't want to pull out the calculator app or this and that. You just literally write it right into notes, put in the equal sign, and it's like right there, math done. It's like if you want to know a certain percentage of something, hey, what's 20% of 70? You just write it out and it's right there. It is the coolest thing ever. And it works so well. It works so freaking well. And when you're using the Apple Pencil, the little tools dock that you have on the bottom, you can put that wherever you like. You can make it move into a little circle, or you can move it wherever you want on the iPad, whatever corner. That I just did actually found that out just recently, and I'm like, oh my god, I can literally move it to any side. And the final feature that I absolutely love, and I've been using for a long time, is just the ability to lock the notes, whatever note it is. I don't like all my notes, but there's certain notes that I do lock, because sometimes I use my Apple Notes as sort of a journal type thing. You know, something will come to me, and I would like to just write it down, and like something that I'm feeling or whatever, and just want to write it down, but I just want it to be for me, so I lock it. Anyway, that's all I got for right now, guys. I don't know what your note app of choice is, but if you haven't looked at Apple Notes lately, try them out, because they have stepped up their game quite a bit. Kudos, Apple. Keep bringing cool features to Apple Notes, because I'm in the Apple ecosystem, and being able to sync everything across the board from the iPad to the phone to the Mac, and it's just there all the time. I love it. I absolutely. It's painless. Note taking and note sharing, absolutely painless. All right, guys, that's all I got for right now. Peace.